Traditional hot rods are the best. Fight me. Howdy y'all, Matt here, Seattle Speed Shop, and Labor Day weekend, so I hope you guys are having a good holiday weekend. I just wanted to kind of talk real quick about the channel and welcome all you new subscribers. Like I said in the intro, I think traditional hot rods are best. You're not gonna see a twin turbo LS motor put in one of these cars watching my channel. It's just not my thing. I grew up, I'm 40, so I grew up, in the 80s. I was kind of like one of the last generations that didn't have computers growing up until we were a little bit older. So, we still played outside till dinner time, and very thankful for it. I actually grew up in the Seattle city limits on it was a half-acre piece of property right on the Thornton Creek watershed. So, we could go down and play in the forest, and it just wasn't really like growing up in the city. It was pretty interesting in comparison to some of my longer term friends that grew up in the denser neighborhoods in Seattle. Anyways, that's besides the point. The point I want to make is I call myself of the Back to the Future generation. So I grew up with Back to the Future or Star Trek, which the ones where they go back in time are always my favorite episodes. Anyways, my point is, I'm not going to be able to make a time machine, but I can build a car that uses all the parts and whatever I can of the era that it's meant to represent. And when you're driving that car, you're in the time machine. I enjoy driving cars that drive like old cars. I don't want a Mustang 2 suspension or a 700 R4 automatic overdrive with a big block Chevy, or and I'm not saying that stuff isn't cool. If you like that stuff, awesome. All old cars are cool. I even when I walk past an old car that is not built how I would build it, I can generally find something that I like on it. And personally, I don't think I have to like your car. I shouldn't like your car. That's what makes things interesting, is everyone having different opinions and choices. And building what you like. So don't build a car to please me. I'm not going to build a car to please you. So just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I only really build period correct traditional hot rods. That's really you'll see a lot of that on this channel. I do have some later stuff that we might bring in and showcase, but my main point is that you're not going to see me building anything with an LS, or you probably won't even see me put a 350 or a 383 in one of these. I like the bangers, I like the flathead V8s, early overhead valves. Yeah, that's kind of what I do and what you're going to see here. So just putting that out there so you guys kind of understand what we're doing. So I've had a lot going on this week, so I don't have a very good video for you guys. I apologize. I actually got stung like 7 or 8 times by paper wasps, which I had kind of an allergic reaction to. I didn't swell up and have breathing problems, but it was kind of making me nauseous and just not feeling very good. So I kind of had to take a break. That was on my recording days, so I didn't get much done. So I apologize, but I do have a lot of stuff in the works. I'm got like 4 or 5 videos that we need to finish the work and filming. So hopefully once those get done, I can get a little bit ahead. Things will be awesome. Part of what I love about period correct traditional hot rods is the research and learning the history for all the parts and what would have been done, or why this technique for building a car was popular in this time and fell out of fashion by, this time. Like it's very interesting, the progression of hot rodding, at least to me. So anyways, like for me, period correct cars, they're it. That's what I love, what I'm into. So real quick, I'm just going to kind of show you what I've been up to this week. Been working on this thing and kind of trying to figure out the stance on it. And I've been stripping the paint off of this one. We may do a video on it later. The world's worst paint job. I actually have been stripping this with razor blades and then wiping it with lacquer thinner to take the rest of the goo off, which is working surprisingly well and pretty quickly. This car, 64 Thunderbird, getting rebuilt heads, valve job, kind of top end. I got the shop rearranged, moved the 34 from where the Chevy was over here, and then this is Susie's chassis. I got it moved from way down here somewhere where we can start working on it more easily. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. We're gonna start gearing up to show you Susie and the 34, which are kind of, at least I believe, probably my most popular projects. And I stopped showing you these because I wasn't confident or happy with my editing skills, and I wanted to do these, give them a proper video series. So here we are. Here are the kitties. That's Cheddar. And there's 2 more around here somewhere. Hi, Cheddar. Where's the other cats? That's Pablo. Hi, Pablo. And there's 1 more kitty around, and she doesn't have a name yet, so we got to come up with a name for her. But she looks like Pablo, except she has little white paws. And she's also very elusive. So I don't see her. Hopefully we'll get her on camera, and hopefully we can come up with a name for her. There she is. So, thank you guys for watching. It's not a very good video this week, and I apologize, but I hope you guys have a good weekend. Tune in to Iron Trap on Sunday. I did an interview this spring for their podcast, and I think that's coming out on Sunday, so that should be pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. We've got a lot of new subscribers, so I hope this short, crappy video at least gives you some idea of what this channel is about. We'll see you next week. Hopefully with something interesting. I got like 4 or 5 videos in the works that just need finishing up on the filming, and I can start editing. So we'll have some pretty cool, interesting stuff soon. I'll check you next time. Later.